It was the dawn of summer. Something happened that prompted her to begin an investigation. The forest of magic's non-stop rain, the mansion's fog, the summertime snow. This unusual weather assaulted their summer. But this wasn't the event that caught her attention. After all she could see was a heat-withered shrine. All she could see was the rainy forest, the overcast lake. At the dawn of summer, something happened to prompt her investigation. The deep, confined power of the earth. A power that had the shrine maiden looking out for a culprit. The event was a localized earthquake, just strong enough to destroy the shrine. Hello everybody! My name is TRXD, and welcome back! Oh my fucking god, it has been so damn long since I have done a video, and this music just perfectly hypes up a beautiful start to the TRXD summer. I know it's like the middle of July, but I don't give a fuck, okay? My summer starts now, that's what I'm saying. So anyways, welcome back to the TRXD channel. I am sorry for keeping you guys waiting for so many goddamn months. It's kind of a regular occurrence on the channel, isn't it, that I just disappear for a good number of months. For good reasons, of course. Like, back in November, I had to go away because I was finalizing my university application and getting a lot of stuff done, and over the past couple of weeks, a lot of events happened, as a matter of fact. The mouse broke, exams happened, a whole load of things, let me tell you guys. If you want to read up more about it and you want to know more, I will link a Tumblr post up. Sorry. Wow. Massive trader speech, and yet I cannot say a simple phrase. So if you want to know more about what had happened, you can check out a link which I'll put in this, in the description for a Tumblr post on the situation. But none of that really matters, does it? Because, well, I'm back, aren't I? I'm back. So anyways, today we are going to be doing a casual play, as a matter of fact. For any long-time fans of my channel, you will most likely remember the Casual Friday. It was a series of videos which I would record and release every Friday. It was probably one of the prominent features on my channel, in which, you know, I'd buy or acquire a new game, and I would play it for about 30 minutes, and that'll be that. So, so the casual play is a resurrection of that, which I'd actually planned a long time ago, back in, like, the February resurrection, but it never came through for some random reason. I don't know why. But I have decided to actually bring the casual play to life, and as the first video of the TRXD summer, we're going to be playing Touhou 10.5, Hisouten 10, aka Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. This is one of my favorite Touhou games, non-main series Touhou games, by the way. My favorite main series game would have to most likely be Scarlet Devil or some game like that. But Scarlet Weather Rhapsody is a game which I absolutely adore. If you are not a Touhou fan, then you are missing out on a whopper of a game like this. If you haven't played this game and you're a Touhou fan, you are missing out on a whopper. Let me tell you, seriously. If you haven't already, go and get this game. Go and get this game. Download it from Maria Shrine, wherever. Maybe even, if you have the balls, find an authentic CD of this game. Seriously. This is a game from 2008, co-developed by Hisouten and Twilight Frontier, and, well, let's just say that it is part of a series of fighter games in collaboration between the two. So, today I'm going to be playing the arcade mode of Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. I'm not going to play the story, because, well, I kind of suck balls at the story. And we are going to play as... who should we play as out of these 15 fine ladies? I think we're going to play... probably one of my favorites to play in Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, Sakia. Although I haven't really played much of Sakia's story, I like to play Sakia nonetheless. So anyways, for people who do not know what Touhou 10.5 is about, it is basically a fighter game, as you can imagine, but with its own variances, so to speak. As a matter of fact, you have more ranged attacks than you do actual melee, so no low kick, high kick, punch, throw, whatever. Instead, you focus on magic and you focus on spell cards, much like the Touhou franchise. As a matter of fact, this game is all about the combat between 15 beautiful girls that have all had major appearances in the past in the Touhou series. I am playing as Sakia Izuyoi, the maid who can manipulate time, and I'm going against one of my favorite characters in the fucking series, Patchouli right here. And my fucking god, she's whooping my ass. As you can kind of imagine, I haven't played much of this game as of late, so apologize the massive shakiness. I'm still trying to remember Sakia's moves and controls. I mean, I remember the basics, so at least I won't be fucking up massively. I'll tell you that. So aside from just straight up using magic, doing the occasional melee, you know, throwing knives here, there, everywhere, you can also pull a number of other feats, including pressing A to dodge or fly through the sky. That is probably one of my prominent techniques. I don't typically focus on blocking, I rather more focus on dodging, if anything. It's very much like my RPG characters. More dodging, less blocking. And aside from that, there are several other key parts of the game, including spell cards, like this Indescribable Red Soul, which is one of Sakia's, is it 3-card spells? I'm not entirely sure. I think it was, if you can see the cards on the bottom left corner. But aside from that, there are also other gameplay mechanics, including the weather system, which is indicated at the top near the health bars, which include a variety of weather effects, including clear, gloomy, or whatever, aurora, heavy fog, a whole bunch of others. Each of these weather effects have their own, well, effects, as you can kind of guess. For example, heavy fog, as you can see, makes the characters vampiric. So any successful melee attacks will heal the attacker while damaging the receiver of the attack. This only applies for... does this only apply for melee? I'm not entirely sure. I've never really tested it. But prominently during heavy fog, I tend to go for the melee more than anything. So come on, Patchouli. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Killing Doll. Oh, she fucking blew up that. Boo! Boo! Boo, Patchouli. I should have distracted her. I'm just trying to remember, am I playing on easy or normal mode? It doesn't matter, because while I'm not so good at Touhou games, I'm alright at the fighters. I'm alright at the fighters. I mean, like, I'm definitely... I could definitely whoop a lot of ass in easy mode, and normal mode, although, like, it presents its challenges, I can get on fine. And before you ask, don't ask me to do hard or lunatic. I could try, like, hard sometime, like, maybe, like, on a live stream or something, but don't ask me to do hard. Ah, for fuck's sake, Patchouli. Fuck's sake! Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna show off one of my other spells, so... There we go, Sakia's World. Which, of course, is a parody of the ever so famous Zatwardo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because for people who do not know, Sakia, the maid that I'm playing, is of course based upon Dio Brando. Oh my, the tea is about to boil. So after every fight, there is usually a bit of a random dialogue which goes on, like, between the characters. Usually, you know, like, some kind of taunt or some kind of message. And, oh boy, I just realized what is happening right now. I'm going against Yuyuko at freaking Hakugyokuro. Seriously, Saigyo Akashi? No, Hakugyokuro. That always makes me fumble and stumble. For fuck's sake. Yeah, admittedly, Yuko is fucking annoying on this stage. Her freaking light-based magic and butterflies makes it very hard to see in the fucking snow, and doesn't help if there are fog-like effects going on. Seriously, fuck you, Yuko. Try to camp up my body. Come on, I dare you to make a mistake. I dare you to make a mistake. Come on. Okay, Sun Shower, that is Yukari's weather effect. Yukari. Okay, come on, just rack up the hits. And... fuck's sake, Yuko, just take this! Okay, that did work. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not entirely the brightest when it comes down to spell card execution. I never tend to know when is the right time to do it. So, I might just want to point out, aside from, well, this game, you know, what could I really say about this game? I mean, as you can see in this game, unlike Touhou games, this has a prominent, like, almost 16-bit Game Boy Advance-esque, like, pixel art style, which I absolutely adore, by the way. It's so crisp and sharp, and it definitely puts an interesting look on the Touhou games. I mean, of course, that's kind of saying a lot when Jun's artwork isn't necessarily the best. We'll just tell you that straight away. Oh, for fuck's sake, Yuko. Get over here. Dodge that. Come on. Ow. There we go. Knife to the chest. That's how we do it. That's how we do it here, people. That's how we do it on the TRC channel. Stab them through the heart. So, yeah, I really love the art direction in this. Not only like the crisp sprites used for the characters, but also the very detailed background. I mean, sure, like some background images are kind of unlike what you would imagine out of familiar locations in the Touhou franchise, but they're still well detailed nonetheless. Like freaking Hagyokuro. I mean, sure, it's freaking covered with snow and everything, but it looks great nonetheless. It really does. I'm crying out loud. Stop it. Come on. Ooh, clever girl. Clever girl. Ow. Ah, come on, Yuko. I mean, at least I'm winning against her. That's a major thing. That is a major thing. At least I'm winning against her. Albeit, it's not entirely the best of fights. Come on, for fuck's sake, Yuko. You know, as a matter of fact, I was playing arcade mode not so long ago, and I'll actually point out that I do believe that the arcade mode lineups, except for like the final fight, are kind of randomized, because last time I played this as Sakia, my first fight was Yomu instead of Patchouli. I just want to point that out. So that's actually kind of an interesting thing. Like, not always are you going to be put up with the same lineup when you go into arcade mode. So you can have random characters in a random order. Like, I had Patchouli, then Yuko. Seriously. And Yuko's a pain in the ass to fight, let me tell you. Okay, next up is Komachi! Yay! May not be one of my favorite characters of Phantasmagoria Flower View, but damn, you're a good character nonetheless. Lazy, but I like you. I like you. Now get over here. So, aside from the art, I may as well talk about the music. The music in this game is superbly done, let me tell you, with a wide variety of authentic instruments, orchestration, seriously, a wide variety of genres and a wide variety of feelings. Like, this song, like, which is I think this is a recomposition of Komachi's theme. I can't remember. I played barely any of Phantasmagoria Flower View. Rather prefer Dim Dream anyway. But, like, this music, you know, it feels like a sea shanty, but it also feels like, you know, like, freaking, I don't know, it feels like a theme that you would hear in Japan, you know, like, with all, like, the flutes and everything. Definitely has that oriental feel to it, while, you know, the was it, an accordion? I'm not entirely sure, like, is playing in the background, giving the effect of seafaring, or rather, river boating. But there are a wide variety of, you know, pieces in this. Like, for example, the first piece that you heard, well, the first piece in arcade mode, not the very first piece, which was, I can't tell remember it. What is it? Evening Sky or something? I'm not entirely sure. But, the piece when I fought Patchouli, Girl's Secret Room, that was completely orchestrated. Like, when I first heard that, like, when I played, what character did I play when I first fought Patchouli? I'm not entirely sure. But when I first heard it, I immediately fell in love, because, I mean, I like Patchouli's theme as it is, and I love Patchouli as a character, but to hear an orchestrated version of, oh fuck, River Mist. Ladies and gentlemen, the bizarrity of River Mist, where I just glide about everywhere. Yeah, River Mist has to be one of the most annoying weather effects, in which distance just gets fucked up. But, Girl's Secret Room is probably one of my favourite recompositions in this. You know, being fully orchestral, just having that air of grandness about it. It fits Patchouli to a T, and there are a variety of other themes with other styles, like the ground's color is yellow, which is a unique piece to this game, which is the Hakurai Shrine theme, which is very well done, as a matter of fact. I fucking love it as a battle theme. Then of course there are other recompositions like was it Cascade of Stars or something, which is Marisa's theme. That is fucking awesome. And then there's also Yomu's theme, Hirori Shoots a Bird, is another good one. There are a variety of great themes, I'll just tell you that straight away. Is this weather, if this cooler weather continues, I'm worried about what fall will be like. Damn straight. And now we're fighting against Aya. Come on, I want a good fighter like Marisa. I mean, sure, Aya, you know, Aya's fight is interesting. At least it isn't fucking annoying as it is in the story mode. Seriously, maybe in the future I might show off story mode, like play Reimu's scenario, and I'll just show you how fucking annoying Aya is. Because seriously, I do not like Aya when it comes down to her for crying out loud. Yeah, Aya's a very floaty and flying character. Likes to focus on making wing gusts with a fan. For crying out loud. Get over here! Get over here! Oh, wow. I am sucking at getting in the hits. Fuck's sake, Aya. Get over here. Okay, there we go. Slow down time. Yeah. Well, we got some hits in. We got some. I mean, it wasn't necessarily the best, but it served well. It served well. I should really focus on using more cards in these fights, because like although your card stock does deplete during a fight, like in typical versus mode or in arcade mode, your card stock does refill like after a full match. So like you're perfectly fine when it comes down to using cards. I mean, as long as you don't spam it. Otherwise, you know, like the cards which you depend upon will not be so well, they won't be there. So what am I trying to say? Not so effective or something? Jesus fucking Christ! Get down. Oh, here's an interesting card. Okay, right. I just need to wilt down Aya and then distract her. Come over here. Come over here. Ow! Clever girl. So, as you can imagine, in... Ow, fuck's sake, Aya. Being a little dick like Yuko was. So, much like, not much like, what the fuck? Yeah, my speech is not good. I've been away for so long. So, as you can expect from these kinds of, from this kind of game, fights in the Touhou Fighters can get very hectic. Especially in this game and its expansion, Hisouten Soku, which again is another game I like. I mean, not as well as Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, but it is a game I like nonetheless. Mostly because, like, the amount of characters which it introduces, not because of the story. The story is meh in Hisouten Soku, whereas, like, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, it may not be the best of stories, but it's still a charming story nonetheless. And let me tell you, some of the fights in the story mode are fucking awesome. I'll just tell you that straight away. So, God's sake, I got a fucking itch. Sorry. I just trimmed up. Got a shave and everything, and my freaking face is itchy as all fuck. Yeah, I've been trying to maintain my beard, so like sometimes, you know, my face gets really itchy. As a matter of fact, I should actually show you guys an image of my current beard, my beardy beard. But as I was saying earlier, fights in Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, they are hectic. They really are. Seriously, there's a lot of shit that can actually go down in a fight like this. And oh fuck, I just forgot I was supposed to do something with that spell of mine. Oh well. But it's very hectic, especially when you go up against another, like, human-controlled player, so, like, PvP in this game. So, like, be it online or local, you know, connect a controller and off you go. I mean, I don't recommend controller for this game, but it's still a fun thing to do nonetheless. And I can tell you, for one, this can, you know, go completely batshit insane if things are done right. It really can. You do not imagine. As a matter of fact, if people, you know, are interested to, you know, do an online matchup with me, especially people I know and have contact details for, like if you do want to have a match with me, I mean, although I'll most likely suck in the match, then just hit me up, you know, comment, PM me. I mean, I don't recommend PMing on YouTube because I have a contact lock, but I do, but seriously, hit me up, you know, have a match or two, you know, me playing as Sakia, Remilia, whoever I feel like playing as, really. And, you know, have, you know, nice, clean, fun fights, you know, nothing, you know, too serious, you know, we don't want to be getting all competitive up in here. But if that's the case, I wonder whether or not I would actually ban Yuko in fights, or ban Yuko and Haki Gyokuro. New Splint is very convenient to have. It wipes Windows clean. Okay, next up is Yomu! Hey, hello Yomu! I was waiting for you. Another character which I rather like from Perfect Cherry Blossom, the half-human, half-ghost swordsman. Slice. Yeah, as you can probably tell by what Yomu is holding, she's a freaking badass swordsman. Let me just tell you that straight away. 2 katana, Harukan-ken and Raukan-ken, or whatever they're called. Seriously, I only know one Raukan-ken. You can imagine that, like, in kind of a scenario like this, a knife-throwing maid versus, well, a sword-wielding gardener. Yeah, you can tell that the freaking roles and titles in this game go a bit over the top, if you ask me. Maid versus gardener. Oh boy! If you haven't already checked out Touhou, you should. The characters are really good. Although I will say that the main series games, the shoot 'em ups, fucking hard as hell. So you better be prepared. Oh, what? Oh my god, is it Spring Haze? Oh, it's Spring Haze. Oh, for fuck's sake. No melees here. Oh, this is not good. Ah, what it's a bait, Yomu. Okay, Spring Haze is gone. Now I can actually melee. Yeah, some of the weather effects in this, including Rhythm Mist and Spring Haze, they are fucking annoying. Seriously, Spring Haze bars. Oh god, not another Spring Haze. Just down you go, Yomu. Down you go. Okay, we're approaching the 25-minute mark, so I think, as soon as I'm finished with this arcade mode, I think I'll sign off this video, as a matter of fact. Right. I really want to show you guys this technique which I used to have for Sakia when versing a computer, especially in arcade mode, because it's oh, I forgot the spring haze was in effect. Note to self, T-Summer, remember what the weather effect is. You wanna try that? You wanna try that? Okay, now Typhoon. Yeah, there we go, Typhoon. Okay, I have to really I really have to keep my magic in check. Yeah, alongside, you know, just straight up attacking, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there is a there is an actual magic gauge which these characters have. If you run out of magic, then you're unable to block and you're unable to perform almost every attack apart from melee. So you kind of have to be careful as to how you do these kinds of things. And come on, there we go. Fuck yes. I wish I'd done it sooner, but oh well. It was fun as fuck to do anyways. Fucking love that technique. Yeah, just using that one spell card. I can't remember its name, but I just remember it as the red knife card. And basically, you know, activating it, baiting the opponent to attack me, you know, lowering its defenses, and then just wait for the shower of knives to come down and pin them. I mean, of course, in PvP, people can easily fucking counter this. It's a foolproof thing, but it's not an OP thing. But the AI tends to be a bit stupid, so if you just bait them in the right way, you can easily pin them down with something like this. It is fucking easy to do. But I will say that this technique of mine, it doesn't work in Hisouten Soku, because Sakia got nerfed in Hisouten Soku, so you can't. So that spell card no longer works like how it used to, meaning that there's no longer a delay between activation and actual landing. It's like nearly instantaneous compared to, you know, how the knives would actually fly away. I can understand why it's in place, because seriously, that spell card is fucking OP. But even still, I think that the spell card got nerfed so badly that it's not even that good anymore. This summer has been full of unusual weather. You can say that again. Okay, next up is Reimu, and aww, the freaking Hakura Shrine theme is not playing. Aww. But meanwhile, as we can see in the background, the shrine is wrecked. Yeah, as you probably guessed from the introduction to this video, when I was just narrating the introductory cutscene, you might call it, or it was more of a like slideshow thing. The whole basic premise behind this game is that someone or something is causing unusual weather in and around Gensokyo. Mist forming everywhere, rain, sun, rainbows. Seriously, it's madness. It is madness. But the thing is that Reimu, the girl that I'm fighting, who is the main character in case you didn't know, doesn't actually search for the source of these events until the shrine gets wrecked. Because of course Reimu is a Miko, and well, what good is a Miko if there's no shrine? You know, no shrine dedicated to a Kami. Right, I got my spell card primed and ready. Come on! Ow! Reimu! Reimu! Seriously, some of Reimu's techniques can get really complex. Unfortunately, I only know basic Reimu moves. Okay, activate and beta, 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 and yeet off. Boo! Boo! Oh, I thought I had Reimu in my clutches, but no. She was clever. Ow. 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 Oh, for crying out loud, Reimu, stop! Stop. Right now I'm just currently focusing on this fight and this fight alone. Nah, I failed the down on X. Do I even have the down on X? Don't think I do. Thing is that there's a prominent... Oh, I do have the down on X. I was like, do I have the down on X? But it appears that I do. Yeah, I completely forgot that one of the trollish moves that you can pull as Sakuya is down on X, which is a teleportation move. So if I just do this, then of course I will teleport across the screen. Of course, sometimes it means that I just teleport straight into the fucking enemy, so... Hello, Reimu. Nobody expects the Sakuya Inquisition. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, oh my god. This fight, I mean, although I have one win to my name, it's currently neck and neck right now between me and fucking Reimu. Yeah, for fuck's sake, did you just knock a spell? Did you just knock a card out of my hand? Fuck you. Yeah, as you can imagine, sometimes fighting CPU Reimu is kind of balls aching, because she has a lot of moves which she could just pull on you, like a freaking teleportation dive kick of all things. And the thing is that the later arcade mode characters do adapt to you, so you have to fucking mix it up, or just hope for the best that they actually give in. Okay, oh fuck's sake, okay, that's it. And oh no, she's gonna dodge that. She didn't even need to. She just jumped over it. Yeah, this is what I get for not having aerial knives, and instead just focusing on the ground. Way to go, T-Sama. Way to go. Oh, you thought you'd get me with that? You thought you'd get me with that dive kick? Oh, okay, you got me with that. Seriously, I don't know how to perform some of Reimu's special moves. I mean, of course, I could take the time to learn, but there are an awful lot of fucking moves in this. Very similar to, damn it. Very similar to a good number of typical fighters, because, well, I do have my fair share of fighter games on my computer, and also, like, just lying around here and there, like, freaking Street Fighter, of all things, and, like, Mortal Kombat. And while I suck massively at those games, like, big time, like, I can understand the basic concept of them, and, you know, like, what to do, what not to do. But the thing is that it's so fucking hard to actually, you know, learn. And that's the thing about fighter games. Their tutorials are either non-existent, or you know, very hard to, you know, learn. So more often than not, you have to learn hidden techniques in fighter games, and you have to learn every single in and out. And for a lot of people who want to get into fighter games, that's fucking daunting. Seriously, I know so, because, you know, I've tried my hardest to get into fighting games, and it's a fucking pain in the ass. It really, really is. And like, Touhou, it does have its exceptions, like in the form of, you know, its gameplay style, but there are some aspects to this game which are kind of unwritten, and you have to learn for yourself. And there are other things, like combos and moves, which you do have to learn for yourself. I only know one fucking move outside of, you know, standard attacks, and that is down X for Sakuya. I know, it's fucking shameful, only knowing down X. Anyways, let us proceed. How are you planning to repair the shrine? Well, you're always welcome to borrow some of our fairy maids if they're available. I don't even know freaking Sakuya's dialogue anymore. Oh yeah, there we go. Fight against Raisin. A character which I rarely fight against, as a matter of fact. She very rarely appears in my arcade lineup. It's very bizarre, because I love to fight against her. And I fucking love her theme. Freaking lunatic eyes, invisible full moon. It is so great. And the thing is that it's kind of disheartening to see that, like, Imperishable Night obviously didn't get that much love in this game. I mean, I think it's only Raisin who gets an appearance in this game and in Hisouten Soku, which is kind of disheartening when you think about it, because you can easily compare it to the other characters from other games, like, for crying out loud, freaking Touhou 6 and 7, and Boy with Scarlet Devil and Perfect Cherry Blossom. Do you know how many characters from those games alone appear in this? Seriously. Patchouli, Sakuya, Ramilia, Yuyuko, Yomu, Yukari. Oh my god, let's not even talk about the cameos in the form of Ran and Chen. Jesus fucking Christ. And it also doesn't help that Hisouten Soku does bring back mailing and also introduce Chino. So there is that. A bit of a bigger bolstering of Boy Scarlet Devil lineup. No Flandra though. No Flandra. Although I can understand why. Come on, Raisin. Come on, Raisin. There we go. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared for that. I really needed to size up my mark for Raisin. I really need to size up my mark. Oh, we got another cards in our hand. So if I just whittle it down some more, you know, build up my magic reserves so I can get some more cards, I'll be good as gold. As a matter of fact, for people who have not been paying attention, the more that you use magic, the higher what I call a card gauge will raise, which is basically, you know, the progress to getting a new card in your hands. Of course, your hands can only fit up to 5 cards, each of which, you know, are typically going to be used in conjunction with other spell cards. Although some can be used like technique cards, which don't require any like additional cards to use. Like, for example, the card which I currently have at the top of my hand, which is one of my favorite cards of Sakuya's, requires 4 cards in hand to use. Oh, damn it. She blocked some of that. It didn't help that she kind of went down as well. Come on. Down you go, Raisin. Down you go. Good night, you crazy, crazy rabbit. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not entirely sure if you saw that, but my display drivers crashed again. Remember that Touhou Shoujo episode, you know, Banako? It happened again. My display drivers crashed. For fuck's sake, is it something to do with Bandicam or just using 2 screens? Cause, for crying out loud, this never used to happen. This never used to happen. It is... I don't know what to say, to be honest. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm sorry, everybody. I'm fucking sorry. Anyways, let us say the line now, before the display drivers crash. Being stabbed just a hair deep wouldn't hurt much. So, being stabbed in the eye just a hair deep would probably hurt quite a bit. And next up is Iku! Yeah, we're getting down to the last 2 fights of arcade mode. It won't be long now until we actually end off this video. This is probably going to be one of my longer, if not longest, videos on here. I mean, I don't think it'll be the longest. I mean, like, there was that one Touhou Shoujo episode featuring Naked Kenji, which went on for quite some time because, well, let's just say that a lot of things can happen and you can barely predict them. I'll just say that's right there and then. Oh my god. For crying out loud, Iku, get over here! Thing is though, is that compared to the other fighters, Iku isn't much of a challenge. I mean, like, last time I played this, I actually got a perfect on Iku. I mean, I know perfects are a non-existent concept in this game, but I like to think that there are perfects or flawless victories, because I got a perfect on Iku. And I was fucking proud of that. I was fucking proud. I mean, of course, like, I'm not pulling my A game today. I mean, I'm not pulling my B game today because, well, it's my first time in a long while of playing this. And I know some people could argue, you know, ain't playing too bad. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm alright. I won't say that, you know, ooh, I'm a professional Touhou 10.5 player, because I'm not. I'm barely professional at anything. I don't want to enter professional. I don't want to enter professional gaming tournaments. I don't want to play competitively. I just want to play for fun. Seriously, that's all I just want to do. I want to play, you know, for the enjoyment of playing, and I want to share that with you guys. So, like, I don't want to play competitively. I mean, occasionally, you know, I might partake in an event or two, you know, like, if there's, you know, a friendly competition between friends, sure, you know, I'll play it, you know, have a good time, you know, like, comment on how shitty our strategies are, but, you know, nothing too major, you know? Okay, come on, EQ, come on, EQ! And, EQ, no! Oh, for fuck's sake. If EQ didn't hit me back, I could easily get that. I could have easily got the Spellcard KO. Or the Fatality, as I sometimes call it. For crying out loud. EQ! EQ! Ow! I was just waiting for EQ to do something, and, well, I got that something, alright. I got that something. Yeah, rule number 1 of Touhou 10.5. Don't taunt CPU players. Although I sometimes do it anyway. Maybe I should make tonight's dinner ill. Or maybe I shouldn't. I wonder what made me think that. Maybe because of Iku herself? I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, last fight. Ooh, versus Tenchi. Oh my god, I fucking love fighting against Tenchi. I fucking love Tenchi. I mean, she's not like she's not like top 4, top 5, but she's still a character which I absolutely adore. I fucking adore her theme. Seriously, I think I'm not going to be so like so like selfish on the mic, on the audio, and I might actually give you a bit of a listen. So let's see. No, there aren't any options. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys have a listen of this beauty. So I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, right, I am back. I hope you liked that nice little moment to just listen, you know. Listen to the sound effects, listen to the music. Let me tell you, Catastrophe in Baba Agra, Wonderful Heaven, my favorite fucking theme in this game. Well, original theme and probably just overall, as a matter of fact. I fucking love it. Especially, nah, I don't think I'll say. If you haven't played this game yet, you should. You should. Like, play story, especially. Play story. Play as Reimu or Marisa, and just play the story. You know, play as far as you can. And if you can get to Tenchi, good on you. Good on you. Keep fighting Tenchi. And let me tell you, you are going to have a spectacular time. I mean, the fights in this, especially the fights against Tenchi, are fun. They really, really are. I mean, right now, I don't know, really. It feels great to, you know, like, float around, to, you know, lob knives everywhere, to, you know, perform these epic feats, and take down probably one of your favorite characters. And ooh, Tenchi actually fell for that. Wow, that's bizarre, because more often than not, you know, Tenchi is sometimes, you know, the harder character in this game. I mean, of course, because I mean, she is the final boss of this game. But I mean, even still, she actually fell for my cards. I mean, it's not my trollish card, but even still, damn Tenchi, damn girl. Yeah, I mean, if I have to give my honest opinions about this game, I would have to say it's great. Seriously, trying to formulate an opinion on such a great game just leaves me stuttering. That's how good of a game it is. That is how good it is. Okay. Ow! Tenchi! Wow! And oh, I just missed a drill to the face right there. Oh, that was spectacular. That was fucking amazing. Oh my god. That is a highlight. That is a fucking highlight right there. Oh my god, I fucking love that. Oh shit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, God, I'm just so fucking lost for words. Oh yeah, I remember now. Commenting on the game as a whole. Well, the gameplay is just so rich and fresh, and it just feels so amazing to be able to do leaps and bounds, perform amazing magic, and just, well, beat up a lot of girls, basically. I mean, that's not a biggie, you know. Respect to all females out there, you know. Respect to you, but I mean, I just wanted to point it out nonetheless. Oh my god. Well, that was the last fight in arcade mode. I fucking did it. I fucking beat arcade mode. I mean, sure, it was most likely on easy mode, and I kind of blitzed through it in under an hour, but it was still nice nonetheless. A peach isn't particularly suited to anything but dessert. I actually think a ham would be more appropriate. The heck? The heck are you talking about, Sakia? Anyways, as a result, got all of those. Nice. And, well, that's it. That's it, everybody. My god. See, did I actually play that on easy mode? Let me just check the options before I actually sign out. Okay, options. Yeah, I was playing on easy mode. Yep. But what do you kind of expect? I wasn't gonna play on normal mode. I don't want to, you know, get my ass whooped on a video like this. Seriously, I just want to have a good time. And I did, okay? And I hope you guys did too. So, well, thank you guys for watching, I guess. Thank you guys for watching through this approximate 50 minutes of me slaving away through Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. My name has been TRXT, and, well, thanks for watching, and bye. Okay, I've been TRXT, as I said before, and take care, everybody. Bye.